You are still above ground. You're still here. That's important. What I'm going to talk about is why you should never give up in life, in general, but specifically when you're ill with alcohol problems, because you're still here. You've got a fighting chance. You can recover. In 2019, when I was taken to hospital, I never thought I would have a chance. I got really down, really, really down. You got to remember that every attempt builds strength. Every time you try and get off the booze, you're mentally going to be stronger. If that makes sense. Because you've got to fight on. As soon as you give up, that's you finished. It really is. And nobody could have forecast how my life has changed since October 2019. And to me, it's a minor miracle. But it really doesn't take that much if you're an alcoholic. The first thing you've got to do is stop drinking. Stop drinking. The second thing you've got to do is keep sober. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But it's not that easy. Now, it's amazing how alcoholism can take you down, but it can feel like a life sentence at the time. But countless people, including myself, have gone from rock bottom to living very happy lives. And when you've done it, it's like, wow, I'm so pleased I didn't have those dark thoughts. I'm so pleased I kept healthy. I'm so pleased I didn't just have that one drink when I was in Spain a couple of years ago, because I wouldn't be here. And you're never, ever going to know what tomorrow brings. You never know what potential you've got in life, how things will change in your life, who will come along in your life that you meet. And my life's completely changed since I met my new partner 2 years ago. There's no way I could have dated her when I was drinking. So the benefits of giving up alcohol are massive. So that's why you can't give up. You know, many people in recovery rebuild relationships with family and friends because they've wanted to help you for years, but you've battered them off, you see. I used to batter my parents. Oh, I'll be fine. And they say I'm drinking too much. And we'll be in this deny mode, that sort of thing. But when I was really ill, I was going to give up 6 years ago. I was so ill, I went down 9 stone. I had decompensated liver cirrhosis. I had ascites fluid, spontaneous bacterial peritonitis, huge umbilical hernia, which is splitting, and nearly bled to death. Lots and lots of problems. But today I can go to the gym. I can fly, I can travel, I can perform in every aspect of life. And I feel great. You're not alone with this, you know. Millions of people have been through alcoholism and come out the other end perfectly happy. Sometimes you'll have a bit of liver damage, sometimes you might have other damage to your body, but you've got to look after yourself. And if you keep healthy, you do some exercise, it gives you a fighting chance. If you continue to drink, you'll take yourself down and down further. That's the problem. And even if you've relapsed in the past, tomorrow could be the turning point in your life. Today could be the turning point in your life. To cut down a bit, to get your life on track, to build new relationships, to start to eat again, feel better again. From 2014 to 2019, I self-medicated with alcohol. I lost so much weight, I was malnourished. I didn't enjoy anything in life. I didn't even enjoy drinking. It was a case of having a drink to try and stay alive. I felt so rough, so exhausted, so dizzy. I mean, my typical morning would start the afternoon. I used to sort of nap, drink, and that was it for about 5 years, really. It got worse and worse, and my anxiety was horrendous. And I was basically told in hospital if I drank again, I'd die. That was the final kick in the bollocks for me. I also see my daughter at hospital who came in and said, the exact words were, "Dad, I don't want you to die because I need you to walk me down the aisle." She's engaged now, she's got a baby now. All these things I would have missed if I'd given up. And I was so close to giving up. I was so close to having another drink when I came out of hospital. I thought, bollocks to it. I've been so ill, what's the point of living? I know people who do that every day I speak to. Why should I go up? I'm 62, 63, 65, 28, whatever it is, I've had a good life. If you haven't had a good life when you're only 55, 65, you've got plenty of time to go. My mother's 94. Now, when you get to the point of giving up, you've got to really turn it. You've got to be very strong and realize alcohol isn't going to be the solution anymore. That's what's taken you to the bottom. that's taking you to rock bottom. And every day is a challenge. Every day for me is a challenge, really. But because I've been sober for quite a long time now, I feel pretty confident with it all. But I did in 2014, after 8 years sober, I thought I could have a drink again. And within a few weeks of having that drink again, I was back to square one, worse than I had been previously. That's how quick it catches up with you. Because when you have a drink after 8 years, you think, I don't really like this very much. It doesn't taste this, because you're very sensitive then when you've had another drink for especially 8 years, a long time. And then you think, well, actually, I could be back in the game here. I could be down the boozer again. Get the old feelings going again, bit of a buzz, and you don't get the buzz really. You have a couple more, and you think, well, at least I'm in the boozer. Watch a bit of football, but it's not so lonely, not so grim. Because it feels grim when you stop drinking. My life's not grim at all now. But initially, you think I can't drink the rest of my life. That's what you're told. It's a big hit. So don't think like that. Think that every 24 hours you can't drink. Can't drink for a day. So when you feel like you've got to grips with it and cured of alcoholism, then that's the danger time you might go back. You can't afford to go back. And when you go back again, you feel worse every single time. And that's what happened to me when I was just about so sick of being ill. I just thought I might as well drink myself to death. I know people who do that. I know a guy who's had pancreatitis twice. He takes 17 tablets, and he's very negative about life. But he could be okay-ish, or better, if he stopped drinking. Because it will also affect other ailments. It causes cancers, it causes high blood pressure, strokes, all this sort of thing. It's a horrendous disease. So, yeah, health will improve as soon as you stop drinking. Sleep will improve. You'll sort of feel better in yourself. It doesn't take long for the short-term benefits to kick in, you know. Your liver will start to repair. It's not a repair back to normal, wonderful, but the liver can regenerate part of it, especially. It will still be scarred, maybe it isn't scarred, but it will get better. It will fight for you. You've got to change your diet as well. Be careful with your diet, not too much salt, not too much processed food, plenty of fruit and veg. It's quite simple once you get over this hurdle of thinking I'm missing out. Okay? This is why you can't give up, because you don't know what's going to happen. It's all too late when somebody's taking their own life, isn't it? If only they'd asked, if only they did this, if only they did that. You've got to take action today. You've got to get yourself mentally fit. When you're mentally fit, you can get physically fit. And that's when everything will start to work for you. Because as I said, the body will fight for you if you give it a chance. It's not going to fight for you if you're at the bottom of the bottle all the time, is it? I never drank wines and spirits, but what I drank was regular drinking every day. Even if it was just a couple of cans of beer, lager I used to drink. It all built up, and when I was on days off, when I was off from the police and stuff, I'd be days off, even Wednesday, Thursdays, because you don't work 9 to 5, so I used to get, I'd have a few more drinks, feel a bit better. That's when I was getting the buzz in my 20s. That's long gone now. It's now time to get sensible. Get off the booze, get yourself healthy, and get yourself fit again. And you just watch what will happen. Your life will be transformed. Transform your life. Keep at it. Keep strong. I do one-to-one mentoring. The link will be in the description on the videos. I've got an ebook out as well. I do lives at night. If you want to contact me, there'll be a number on there. Text me, I'll get back to you. I'm here to help. And it all helps me as well to do these videos, because it gives me the focus to keep going and to be mentally strong and get physically strong. And your life can be wonderful again. Trust me. I'll speak to you soon.